Open Air-festivaalit alkavat tänään. Nyt on torstai 10. päivä kesäkuuta. Ja mennään tekemään haastiksia ja katselemaan vähän mitä metallifestareilla tapahtuu. Ja mua jännittää pikkasen, koska mun ensimmäinen haastattelu alkaa kello 15.10 ja se on legendaarinen, ehkä jo legendaarinen Los Angelesiläinen. Miten se sanotaan? Los Angelesiläinen tukkametallibändi Steel Panther! Ja mä oon nähnyt viime vuonna untakin, että miten se haastis menee. Tää on siis tällainen, sanotaanko huumoribändi, mutta ne oikeesti soittaa ja oikeesti laulaa todella hyvin. Meidän kuvaaja Minttu nukkuu. Vielä tässä vaiheessa väsyttää, siellä on Liina. Kuski, hello! Mutta Backstage lähtee siis festivaaleille ja tänä kesänä ollaan todella monilla eri festivaaleilla. Itse odotan ehkä eniten Ilosaari Rockia ja Faith No More, mutta tänään alkaa Sauna Open Air ja katsotaan millaista siellä on. Yeah.
Cardinal rule, don't ever sperm inside of a girl's vagina. You don't want to do that. No. Not if you're, no, because that's where babies come from. So,
the reason for the Michael Starr condom is because it feels better without a condom.
Okay, welcome to Finland. First time here, right?
Yes, it is our first time here.
Maybe some other journalists just told you, but Finland has the most prettiest girls in the world. Did you know that? Yeah?
We noticed
I was just looking out the window and I saw a bunch of, and you're hot.
Pretty blonde girls and pretty
so
dark.
many hot chicks here. This is why we decided this morning to move the band to Finland.
Yeah, we made a conscious decision together in a band meeting that we're moving here.
Yep, we're gonna move to.
I mean, think about all the hot chicks we could have.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about it?
Yeah.
She's thinking about it right now.
Yeah.
It?
Everything.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right?
After this interview.
Mm-hmm.
Right away.
Well, we can take a few minutes to talk and get to know each other.
What's the point?
Yeah, but Finland is also like the heavy metal capital of Scandinavia, so we have a lot of great Finnish metal bands also. So have you heard any of...
we've...
Turbo Negro.
They're not from here.
No.
Jesus, man. You blew it already.
Except?
No.
Van Halen.
Yeah, sure.
Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Saxon.
Shut up, Saxon's not from here.
Saxon's not from here, right?
No.
But they're pretty bitchin' though.
Yeah.
Denim and leather comes all together. I mean, those.
It was you that set the spirit free.
Saxon is like proof that you can actually be a bitchin' band and not be totally good looking like we are. Yeah. Right? I mean, fortunately for us.
So is Accept.
But we don't. Yeah, they were great, and they were definitely not very good looking. What we rely upon though as a heavy metal band is looking totally bitchin'.
Check this out.
Because look at that.
How do I do that?
You don't even have
look
to
at the
do that.
camera and think about cock. See how bitchin' it? Like your eyes change when you
look at the camera and don't think about cock.
Not cool.
I said stop it. I said she's still doing it. I know, it's hard to stop.
I know.
We're gonna be the first, right in front of Kiss. We're opening up for Kiss basically.
Are we?
And yes, I mean, or are they opening up for us? I don't remember.
Kind of. No.
What do you mean kind of? What does that mean?
Kind of. I mean, well, we're actually playing on the second stage right in front of the bathrooms tonight, and the bathrooms, I'm pretty sure that Kiss
We'll use those bathrooms?
has to use those bathrooms at some point. So there's a good chance that Kiss could see us play.
Wow.
You look great.
Thanks. You look good too. Is that what you're looking for?
That's what I was looking for.
Jesus Christ, man.
Thank you. But you just said
How
good.
many? Yeah. You look great.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm sorry, dude.
Thank you. Wow.
I love you guys.
You look really good.
You look great too. By the way, if we had a position
in the band. You could be the lead, like second singer.
We always rehearse naked. I just want you to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least when you come.
Yeah. And you will come. Trust me.
Yeah.
Of
Great.
course you'll do it yourself, but you will come.
Great.
Oh, boy.
I went to your website and it said that you maybe gonna have your own TV show on Comedy Central.
Oh my God!
Really?
We are like.
What are you gonna do that?
Well, it's not for sure yet. You know, with the TV networks, you just never know what they're gonna do. But if they do buy the show, it will look killer. What it does is it basically
It'll look just like this, except it'll be probably will look better because they'll be able to do Photoshop on our faces and take all the wrinkles away.
Yeah.
And
Oh, not really. Not any.
No.
I don't really have that many wrinkles because my headband is so tight right now that my forehead is being pulled back. Obviously, if we get the TV show with Comedy Central, that would mean they would have to pay us, which would mean that
We get more
we
beer.
wouldn't. Right now, we all live in the same apartment, which is very difficult.
Beer is good.
Beer's
Beer is
good.
Yes, we would be
But
able.
the only problem is living in the same place with Satchel and the rest of the guys. They drink all my beer. So if we get the TV show, we'll make more money. I'll get my own place.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to
my
get our
own
own place.
fridge at least.
Plus, a lot of times when I bring a girl home to the apartment after I'm done having sex with her, the whole rest of the band will have sex with her, and I'll wake up and she'll be a mess, and I won't even want to
But
see
you
her after
got
that.
the first picture.
That's true.
That's not the point. Afterwards,
okay.
though, the guys, whoever brought her there to fuck, it's his responsibility the next morning to get rid of her.
Yeah, you have to give her a ride home. That's
Or fucking just kick her to the curb. Whatever, you know.
I didn't know that was a rule, but
Dude,
okay.
One time he brought the chick home, we all fucked her, and then she ended up laying on the floor with him, and then he had to get rid of her, and he didn't have any money for a cab, so he just said get out, and she sat on the curb for 3 fucking days crying and freaking out. So we
Right.
brought her back in and fucked her again.
And then one time,
It's warm in LA, so she was fine.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that
pretty-
freezing.
No, you can live outside under a
Yeah.
palm tree, but it's not the point. Just hearing her fucking whine all night sucked.
One time, Lexi, our bass player, brought a girl home, and after he was done having sex with her, Michael went to have sex with her.
Turned out it was-
and turned on the lights, and it was actually Lexi he was having sex with. And so it can be confusing sometimes in a small apartment when there's a lot of good-looking dudes with long hair.
You just
sometimes
never
you
know.
put your penis in the wrong hole. It's just, it'll be nice not to have that confusion.
I have a few questions actually from my friends. There's a guy called Jonas Wörlin who asked how many.
She sounds sexy.
Jonas.
Yeah. Sexy.
How much letters you've got from angry dudes whose girlfriends didn't take the song "Eating Ain't Cheating" as an excuse?
I've never received a letter except thank you letters for that song. Thank you from a lot of guys who already felt that eating wasn't cheating, but
It's not cheating.
It's really not. It's not.
And sucking's not fucking. I mean, it really isn't.
It's really not. And
I mean, think about it.
I'm thinking about it right now.
It's not.
It's not. But a lot of guys, already live by that philosophy, and
All the guys.
most guys do. Yes.
Yeah.
But for us, by putting it on our record, it has solidified it as fact now. It's a fact.
Yeah.
It is
Not
a
only
fact.
that, I mean, it's coupled with community property too. I mean,
Right,
they're
community
both
property.
synonymous.
Yeah, if you have a girlfriend, first of all, if you're stupid enough to have a girlfriend, I feel sorry for you. But if you
But if
do
you
have
got
a girlfriend,
and you need her for rent, I understand.
yes, some guys, I mean, we do that.
There's a lot of sacrifices we do to keep heavy metal
If
coming
you
back.
need to have a girlfriend to have a place to live, I understand that.
Yeah.
But the minute you walk out that door, your cock is community property,
Yeah.
and eating ain't cheating.
Yeah.
You can go out there, have sex with whoever you want. As long as you're faithful in here.
Yeah. That's
what I
it. When I put my head to the pillow, I have to think to myself, I'm okay. What I did tonight was fine. I mean, really, when it's all said and done, it's all about bringing music to the girl's vagina. Think about it, dude. Do you get up and put eyeliner on for me and do your hair up and make it look killer for me? No, you're doing it for her.
Yeah.
For me?
For you,
Thank
personally,
you.
yes.
Yeah.
Now,
So nice.
Right now,
from
it's
now
for
on,
you.
yes, our next record that we're actually in the process of writing, we're going to write a song for you.
For you, right now.
Cool. My name was.
It doesn't matter what your
Names
name is.
don't matter.
It doesn't matter what all the girls' names are. That's the point we're trying to make. Okay?
Yeah. And people call it chauvinistic, but that's just because they're jealous.
Yes. We don't even
They
know what
wish
that word means.
we were fucking them.
Okay.
That happens. A lot of guys wish we were actually fucking.
I have a video for you. This is a Finnish band called Reckless Love, and they
I know
all.
them.
You do?
Yeah.
So you have seen them.
I've seen the video.
You see this video. So, do you have like any like advices for those guys? How could they?
Hold on.
be...
I got some advice for him right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Michael, that guy might be
What?
better looking than you.
That kick was killer. It was a very good kick.
Michael, first of all,
When I first watched it, I didn't think the kick was good, but now looking back, it's a good kick.
that kid might be your son.
I got some advice for this guy right here. Dude, the inseam of his pants, whoever's
low.
doing his clothes, they're too low. You can't
Too
see
low.
his balls.
Yeah.
See, that's the difference.
It's not much, but you know.
Now spread your legs.
Yeah.
It's like you're jamming. See?
It's like
the pants don't
Yeah.
fall
way up
down.
there,
They're
you know?
still
you
up.
gotta, you gotta hike them up.
You know what I mean?
Don't. That's a little weird when you do that. It doesn't smell, does it? Smell it.
No.
No, check it out. Doesn't smell. No smell, right?
No.
No,
Not bad.
After the show tonight, I'll let you smell it again.
After our fourth show while we're out here. Anyways, Reckless Love, we got asked this question earlier. I think it's great that they're doing what, you know, like it's a metal band, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we
Are they finished?
Yeah.
They're finished?
Yes.
Yeah, it's killer,
That's
man.
awesome. They look a lot like us, actually. And right now, we're an American band, but after the show tonight, we'll be finished. I think the singer is actually cuter than you, Michael. I'm not saying that to hurt your feelings.
Well, he has hair extensions, so that doesn't count.
What? No.
Yeah.
You do not trash talk these guys just because he's cuter than you.
He's my friend
Just
on
because he's
Facebook.
cuter than you. He's your friend on Facebook?
Yeah. Dude, he's a heavy... Dude,
Ollie.
look, man, they are bringing heavy metal back with us now. We're a team. It's okay.
I know, but you just said he had hair extensions, and
He
that
does.
sounds like you're a little jealous.
You know what?
'cause
I'll
he's
tell
cute.
him straight to his face, dude. You need to get him a little curlier because
He's
they look
fair-
fake.
I think.
All right?
I think you're jealous because he's really cute.
Let me
man.
tell you something. When it comes to wearing wigs, you can't do that in heavy metal.
I would like you
can take
to.
your clothes off, right?
Yeah, get naked.
Yeah!
No,
That's what I'm talking about.
Just now, pimp my shirt.
Somebody get her a shirt.
Pimp my shirt, please.
Oh, you're gonna cut her shirt?
Yeah.
Check that out, dude. I made a fucking bitchin' shirt. Look at that. That looks great. It's really cool.
Thank you.
This is the first shirt made in the Netherlands. Tampere.
All right. Me ollaan siis nyt tällä hetkellä kävelymatkalla tuonne festivaalialueelle. Ja täällä on lämpöasteita, en osaa sanoa, mutta yli 20. Kyllä, ihan törkeän lämmintä ja porukkaa on liikenteessä. Tää on ihana kesäinen meininki. Mennään täällä nyt ajotiellä, mennään. Rikotaan täällä lakia. Ja aurinko paistaa, aivan mahtava meininki, festivaali kesä. Eikä mitään tekemistä. Kyllä, tältä näyttää täällä. Ihanaa. Ihanaa. Kohta alkaa Steel Pantherin keikka, sit sinne ollaan menossa. Kisa aloitti just soittamaan, me ei tietenkään heiltä saada minkäännäköistä haastattelua, mutta meillä on Audrey Hornen, tämmöisen norjalaisen metallipärin haastattelu ihan näillä hetkillä. Odotellaan, että päästään tonne taakse tekemään sitä. Mutta tää on sinänsä hauskaa, että täällä on tosiaan ihmiset tullut veneellä kuuntelemaan Kissiä. Siellä näkyy miksei? Ilmoitteeksi voi tulla kuuntelemaan Kissiä, niin tää on ihan oikea tyyli. Siis ilmahan on kuin morsian ja hyvä meininki ja Kiss kuulostaa hyvältä. Mä en oo itekin nähnyt Kissiä aikaisemmin koskaan, mutta siis haastattelun jälkeen niin saman tien tonne eteen kuuntelee, miltä kuulostaa. Welcome to Moon TV. Tour, how do you pronounce it? Toschie.
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 Really?
Yeah.
So first time in Tampere. How did you like the gig? The
love
weather
the
is
gig.
awesome. And
Yeah, it's really nice. We just took a swim after the gig. We did the same thing at
So you really did that because I thought you were kidding.
No, because when you're on stage you get really hot.
Yeah.
So if you just then go up and then jump into the water, come back up, then you're like
Yeah.
your body
Fresh and
temperature.
clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
fresh and clean. So we did that. So we were we were saying backstage that we should have that on, as a on a rider. That you know, there has to be a swimming facility close to the venue, or we won't come and play.
You've been playing in Finland a few times. So do people still know you here when you come? Because you're very popular in Norway.
Yeah, and it's getting better and better in all over Europe actually.
Yeah.
And actually, last time we played Finland was in Helsinki, and that was the shittiest gig we've ever done in our entire career.
Why?
It was, we walked off stage and it was like, we should just kill ourselves right now.
Because of the audience or what?
No, because of us. We played like crap. I had what do you call it? Pneumonia.
Pneumonia,
Yeah, so I was practically coughing blood all the time. And I went to a doctor in Helsinki, and I talked to her and I said, I need drugs, I need something that can make me do the gig. And she was like, she said, there's no way you should do this gig, you're way too sick, you should stay in bed. And having treated other musicians before, I know you're not gonna do that, so here's what you should do, considering the fact that you are going to do the gig. Yeah. And we got back to the venue and I was like, maybe we should cancel because, I'm coughing all the time and I'm sweating like a pig and it's not good. And, the guys always want to do a gig. And when you're the one that, says that maybe we should cancel this one, they're like, yeah, well, if you really feel that way and if you feel that sick, and I was like, all right, let's do the gig. And I should never have done that because, I could see the faces of the audience. They were like, what is that guy doing?
The last album, which was actually named Audrey Horn, was recorded in Los Angeles.
Yeah, our two previous albums, we recorded both of them in Norway. And but the first one was mixed by Joe Barresi in Los Angeles. On our second album, we did everything ourselves. We were supposed to work with Joe because he wanted to work with us, but time schedules didn't fit in for that, so we did it ourselves. And then when we were going to do our third album, we said that okay, this time we need a producer from the start, and we called Joe and said, do you want to do it this time around? And he was like, yeah, I'd love to do it. So he said, I have September off and it's supposed to be holiday, but he said I don't need holidays.
Yeah.
So he said, if you can come down here, we'll do it. So basically, we just went there because he's got a studio down there. For us, it was like Mecca, it's a place where we, ever since we were kids, it's been Los Angeles, that's the city. So for us, it was like perfect.
Come true,
yeah, it was perfect. So we went down there, and but I think, in general, if he had a studio if he had a studio here, we could have made the same album probably. But you shouldn't underestimate the fact that the vibe around the thing has an impact on your music. So when we went down there, we hadn't, he mixed one of our albums, but we hadn't recorded with him, and we didn't know whether. And you're always thinking like, oh, what if he's the kind of producer that goes like, you fucking asshole, is that all you can do? Is that your best? Come on, loser. You can't. And I'm kind of like, I've been doing this so long, that if I've been yelled at like that, I would be like, fuck you, man. But he wasn't like that at all. But he was determined to get the best out of you all the time. It was like but he used a lot of humor in it. He was always like, you're supposed to give me a hard on. There's nothing happening down here for me right now. Come on, man. So he used a lot of humor, and he was also really good at when you got frustrated, over things didn't work out. I didn't sing the way I wanted to sing. He was the first to come in and said that, come on, you're a fucking brilliant lead singer. Of course you can do this. You just need to focus, man. So he was, but he was very strict, there was this one song where we started arguing in studio while we were recording it about a guitar riff, and Aistel, who had written it, he was like, well, fuck it, then I'll rewrite the whole thing and play it a totally different way, because I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way or some totally different way. And we started arguing and going like, and he went in like, yeah, I found a new way to play this riff, and Joe was like, okay, record, play. and he played it, and he was like, "Come on, man! If you're gonna take a killer riff and turn it into a shitty riff like that, you're on your own, guys. I'm leaving. I don't want to do this album. Take my name off the album." Like, okay, well, let's just do it the way Joe wants. Because
So he has a vision.
Yeah, he has a vision, and he's very strict, and we went to Los Angeles, but we hardly saw Los Angeles because we were in the studio all the time.
Working.
So he was like, in the morning, he was like, "Yeah, you have breakfast, you come to studio." And then he gave us one night off. He said, "Tonight, go out and get drunk. Come back tomorrow and be good."
Yeah.
And that was it,
Yeah.
Apart from that, we were in the studio all the time. But I loved it. That's why we went down there. We didn't go down there to hang out on Sunset Strip. You can go on vacation to do stuff like that.
Yeah. And Annabelle is gonna perform here tomorrow.
Yeah.
I saw the documentary yesterday, and I was.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm so looking forward to seeing it.
You should, because it's like heartwarming, and I was like crying in the end, and I was like, it's so shame that those guys didn't make it, because they're still trying, they still want to be huge rock stars, and they used to play with Scorpions and and Bon Jovi, and then nothing. Well. The dream lives on, and that's
the dream
a good
lives
thing.
on. But I love the fact that there are bands out there who just refuse to give up. Because
well, I'm gonna interview them tomorrow, so I hope that's good.
Yeah.
They seem to be nice guys. Well, there's only two like of the original cast, but I hope they will be good. Oh, Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you.
You too, and enjoy the summer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will do that. You too.
Yeah, I will. There's gonna be so many great gigs. I'm waiting for Ilosari Rock to see Faith No More.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I love them.
Yeah, that's probably one of the bands that has influenced Audrey Horne the most, I guess.